Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and I am reacting to Angelina Jordan doing the Elvis Presley cover Suspicious Minds. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all of my uploads. So let's have a listen.
Oh, little love, survive. I dry the tears from your eyes. Just don't let a good thing die. Well, honey, you know I've never lied to you.
Oh my goodness. I did not expect to be honest, I don't know if I've ever heard this song, but I'm so impressed with her. I know it feels so cliche after all this time of greater maturity and wisdom and knowing exactly how she wants to sing things.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, we can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. If an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes?
Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. I love all the settings. I love what they're creating, this magical place with mirrors and chandeliers. And the piano is like got such a jazzy vibe. Really put in some what we call those jazz chords. Because I don't think those were originally in the original, but we're kind of juicing them up with some more 7 chords and other extensions, we call jazz extensions. And then she's just taking this, as she always does, Suspicious Minds. In fact, I do remember the song now. And it's angsty. There's angst to it. It's like, can we still get through this? But we can't trust each other. It's pretty mature.
Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can see the tears are real, I'm crying. Oh, yeah. We can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, little love survive. I dry the tears from your eyes. It's don't let a good thing die. When, honey, you know I've
All right, that was very stunning. I am always impressed by listening to her because she is always becoming so much more mature. Not mature as like older, but so much wisdom. And one of the things I see with her is she's really a master now of creating different effects with her mouth because she's like, breathy and hi. And really what happens in the United States with most vocal coaching is, or voice teaching, is it's really coming from a classical period piece or choir. And those types of singing is not amplified. And so in the United States, most of the people that take college choir and voice lessons get taught classical singing, where we don't use a mic. We actually have to project. And when we're projecting across a room, it's a different feeling and sound than what Angelina is doing because it requires a mic. And a lot of people who are trained this other way really struggle to get this mic technique and also how to use the voice with different vocal tone colors. And again, she can get this and breathy and scratch. She's got that little fuller sound than I do. And then also using the voice to create that feeling. And then she does great phrasing because the phrasing is the other part of it. And with Angelina, she really inhabits the song. A lot of people can sing a song, they can recite the lyrics, they can sing the melody, but it's empty because it's like reading a paper in class, where Angelina always inhabits her songs. She has to get in the song. So when you get in the song, you need to find that meaning. Now, this is kind of a sophisticated song. It's really about an adult relationship where people don't trust each other. And they're thinking, can we still have a relationship if I don't trust you? But she was able to take her own into it and have that feeling, because what you have to do is you have to bring yourself into the song. And when you bring yourself into the song, it becomes personal. You have to personalize it to make it feel right. Some people are good actors and they can act the song, but you really need to feel the song. And then the embellishments that she does, the little riffs. A lot of people riff because they want to show off and see, but the riffs should be something that embellishes a key word or an emotion. It's like spice. Just a little spice is needed, but too much is too much. And so she's always got that subtlety. And I love the whole setting. I love the jazzier piano. They added a lot of what we call the jazz chords, which is the minor 7 chords, the major 7 chords, some 9 chords, gave it a little bit more jazz feel than I know the original had. And that made it, of course, more Angelina Jordan because she's at home with that jazz element, which there were jazz elements in the song, but also she paid homage to Elvis with the black leather, the guitar, the red guitar. Even though she was just strumming it, it still was really, really cool. And to have that maturity to really inhabit a song, which is usually, and she's done this before, that's usually more mature, like meaning for older people that are, the song is more about that, she still found herself in the song. Now, I've always was jealous of people like that, like her. really, I'm going to admit it, because I was always so mental. I had a good voice and I could sing in tune. I was a great musician, but it took me a long time to drop my mental mind and get into the song and be one in the song. It's good for a voice teacher because that's why I can mentally talk people and teach them technique. But to really be in the song, live that song, find something in you so you can sing it honestly from an emotional place. And here's the deal. It's vulnerable. It's vulnerable when you do that. So that's why a lot of people, it's hard to do that. Even if you're a great singer, people kind of like do fake emotions versus I'm feeling this and allowing the emotion to take the prominence. Now, you have to be a good singer to do that, because if you're still worried about the high note or the words or what I'm supposed to do, but that's the goal. And for someone so young, still at 17, to allow that emotion to come through, so the song is coming from her, that emotional place, the heart space. It's really powerful. Okay, so I got a little bit deep here, but I think she's that deep person. I mean, she's got to be. Great artists are. So also, if you love Angelina Jordan, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell and all the shares so you get notified of all my uploads. And I also want to say it's summer, and I haven't been saying this in my videos recently, but right now I have a lot of students out on vacation. So if you like a voice lesson, contact me and from all the places and schedule a lesson, because this is the perfect time to get some lessons with me before my schedule fills up in the fall. So you can find all the information should be in all my social media. In fact, I have a link to where my studio page is, where you can actually sign up for lessons. I have a button and everything. So also, I want to make sure that you know of my free passion projects, which is YouTube Success Strategies, where I help people really learn how to use YouTube, and also Creative Soul Alignment. That's kind of my heart, because that's for people that are also creative and spiritual. And here's the deal. We are all creative and spiritual, because you create your life with every decision you make. And we are all here on the planet right now to create a world that works for everybody. And what we have to do is visualize it first. That's what every creation starts with. And then once we view it, we visualize it, we see it, we feel it, we have it in our heart, we're going to change this world. So I hope you join me with that. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.